It's not Saturday, Richard. I'll tell you what, I downloaded it. I've just gone back on the mod hub to, I'm going to have no mods for this, to get the spelling and stuff, and it's gone. So, I don't know what's happening. Just on the mod hub now. Yeah, it's gone. Usual story, I think. Anyway, I've got it here. We'll have a little drive around and see what happens, eh? So far so good. It's downloading, or it's loading up rather, uploading. I've got in on New Farmer so we can see what equipment it comes with. No doubt lots of green stuff. Check the slots out, I would have thought. What I will do at the end of the first look is sell everything and then see what the slots are as well. Well, is it loading? Yeah, it's still loading or uploading. Well, here we go. Fingers crossed, hey? Fingers crossed. It's been about 18 months in the making. Right, I've pressed the button. I'm sure Ronnie's got it, Richard. No, Ronnie, he's had it for years. Oh, not a lot's happening here. Hang on. Not a lot. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We don't need to know the basics of the game. Well, actually, I do, but not now. So this is the house. And we've got a vehicle there with MF on the side. I'll try and get into that in a second. Just see where the sleep point is, if there is a sleep point. I think there is a sleep point. Let's find the sleep point first, shall we? So if I click on the house and then visit, there's no sleep trigger. Okay, so we probably have to put our own sleep trigger down. You can't open the door. But the house does look, it does look like the real one. So let's hop into the car and have a little drive around the farm first. All looks quite familiar. It's all working okay. There's a truck there. Let's just see. I don't know if anything's in the silo, but oh, it's got corn in it, the truck. Let's unload that. Tip side. Do I actually even own the farm? Ah. It's not letting me change tip sides or tip side front, tip side back. It's not letting me unload. Do I own any land though? Well, that's not a very good start, is it? Yeah, I own this. Why can I not unload the truck? Do we have to turn on the silo somewhere? Well, there was no on-off switch. We're not getting a trigger to unload here, but it might be you've got to turn the silo on somewhere. You go in here, enter the vehicle, and you're stuck with this thing. But there's no there's no trigger to unload it. We'll take it that I missed something there rather than that it's broken. But not the best start in the world. Right, this is all part of the yard. Let's see if these doors open over here. No, can't open the door. Have we got any kit in there? What about the little door? Oh, we can open this door. We've got a combine here. No trigger to open the door. Main door open close L3. Ah, right, we got that door. Can we open these other doors though? Yeah, they're all working. Let's see if there's an L3 trigger over here at the silo. There's no trigger to L3. That's a new one for doors, but they've all opened, which is a vast improvement on the last time I came on this map about a year ago. So we've got a nice big combine, couple of trucks. What do we got over here? Can we get into this one? No. I've literally just downloaded this and come in, so it's not going to be a very organised. That looks like a seed point. Can we get some in the back of the truck? No trigger to say just filling. It might be decorational. Oh, there is a trigger on the map though. A seed tank, and it's the white one, so we should be able to. Maybe you've got to fill it up first. That would be fair enough. Silo controls. Blimey. I'm on a PlayStation, man. I don't think we got stuff like that, have we? What have we got in here? We got a sprayer. Right, I'll go back to the silo and look for silo controls. You can go into this shed here, which is right next to the silo. It says dryer control here. Transfer wet to dry. Right, that's on now, I think. Still no trigger to unload. Dryer is on. You can hear it. How else would we turn this on? I don't think it's in here. That's the dryer control. Here there's a big control panel here, look. Load dry silo. Let's see now. Ah, hang on. We got something. Yeah, it's taking it. So you've got to turn the silo on. Whether or not you have to do it every time. I do not know. But you come up to this thing, press R1, and you got load wet silo, load dry silo, and unload wet silo. Whatever all that means. And there's some cosplay stuff which popped up there, which obviously is a hangover from the PC version. Okay, the silo seems to work. Well, I suppose we could fill the lorry back up again, but let's see. Probably have to turn it back on again. Unload dry silo. Unload wet silo. We'll turn them both on because I haven't got a clue. And we can start filling. I've got some corn because I've just put it in there. No, I haven't. I don't know where that corn's gone. Unless I've got the wrong one turned on. Anyway, I put the corn in there. Start filling. Corn, there isn't any. Anyway, I'll come back to that, otherwise we'll spend all day here. This is all quite new. It does appear to have disappeared off the mod hub, unless anyone can tell me differently. I think I just fluked that I was online at the time. We'll have a look at the map. We'll go check out a sell point. Top right of the map looks a good place to go. So I want to head sort of north-east. Which is completely the opposite direction I'm going. Nothing new there though. Someone says something about a slot count. Let's have a look. I've got a slot count of 1151 at the moment, which is ridiculously high, but I haven't sold anything. But that's like higher than Chellington Valley, to be honest. It's unplayable really. 11, a slot count that high. We'll head up to those sell points over there. I'm just going to go cross country because I've wasted a lot of time already. This is meant to be a quick 20-minute whiz round, look at sell points, etc. And I've wasted 20 minutes trying to get the silo to work, but we did get it to unload. Oh my god. I thought that would be an easy jump for this. So what have we got up here? The trees and everything look quite familiar. Oh, we got cows. It could be the animal dealer though, rather than our own cows. I think it probably is. And the cows are moving, which is nice to see, but not at the expense of hundreds of slots, I'm afraid. And the door opened on its own. Okay, this is animal dealer. It's not, as far as I know anyway, it's not a cow pasture as such. I'm absolutely lost. Animal dealer, it looks like there's animal dealers for each different sort of animal here. I haven't got seasons or anything on, so there shouldn't be the complication of seasons animals in here. What else have we got over here? We got a sell point, lowly CHS. Let's go check that out as we're here, which is just over here. I don't know if we're going the right way. Gate open. Will it let us through? Looks like there's no way out the other side. This is where I start to think, oh, I should have had a quick look around before I let you guys look with me. Is it possible to get out the gate? Yeah. I want to get over there. Well, the fields look nice and big if you're into big equipment. I'm going to tag the sell point because I can't see it. Where's the green thing up in the sky? There it is. Oh, I didn't see Richard. It's that's the animal dealer. I think it's just all the animals, but there appears to be lots of animal dealers. Okay, this is one sell point. And it takes... Oh my god, I've got autosave on. Sorry about that. I won't be saving this. This sell point takes all the grains. And that's it. The biogas plant is on here. Let's go and have a look at the biogas plant and check the prices. Oh, you can put potatoes and sugar beet in. We're on normal economy. That's a fair price. The prices are pretty standard. $3.60 for silage on normal eco. $3.60 for manure. $2.87 for slurry. That's pretty standard. But we'll go check out the biogas plant. That's one thing we can do. Did I tag it? Yeah. Gotta work out how to get out of here. Probably best just go out the way I came in. While I'm here though, let's just see if these doors open as well. It'd be nice to know that every door opened. Oh, that auto opened. Okay, this is like a workshop stroke shell. We must be near the shop, maybe here. Should check the shop out actually. But with 1151 slots already taken, it's unlikely you'll be going to the shop very often, I would have thought. I mean, that's more slots than Chellington Valley. Right, we'll head down to the biogas plant because that's one thing. That shouldn't change if there is an impending update to sort these slots out and stuff. Well, just the slots really. I'm still going the wrong way. Right, I'm heading to the biogas plant now. They are big fields though, big fields. Looks like you can join them together with these painted roads. Well, donkey, alright, it's 578. to download, but if you look in the garage here, we've used 1151 slots just coming into the game. I believe that's even more than Chellington Valley, but I will sell all the equipment in a minute and we'll see how far the slots drop, because there's 2 or 3 John Deere tractors and stuff that, as we know, are quite heavy on slots. But being Millennial Farmer's Map, you should have John Deere on it, really. They are massive fields though. I mean, there's only 16 fields. You know, most maps, even with big fields, run 25, 30 fields, even with some big fields on it. So this is the biogas plant, I believe, on the right here. I haven't even got camera collision on. I've got no mods on at all. So this is the sell point then for the BGA. Actually inside makes it tricky to run a belt system if you're that way inclined. Actually, there's no, well, it doesn't look like there's any clamps outside anyway. This will be where the digestate comes out, somewhere around here, I would have thought. That's probably the digestate exit there. So you'll have to place your own silage clamp somewhere. Anything in particular, I don't know what warrior it is. Anything in particular anyone wants to look at, because I'm actually lost, to be honest. There's a root crop sell point, a grain sell point. All the prices are pretty standard. There's nothing, no surprises. I'm going to go to the garage now and just sell everything apart from the car. So we got 1151 slots used, which doesn't leave a lot. I mean, normally when I play, I don't like to go above 1100. I think the game gets laggy above 1100 anyway. Got 2 forklifts. Oh, hang on, what's that? Back up. So even the BGA and stuff aren't part of the map, they're mods, so to speak. If you sell everything, you're not going to have that many buildings left, actually. There's a pig farm area there that's 39 slots. You could probably get the slots quite low though, if you wanted to. I'll keep going, I'll just sell it all. I'm going to, if I was to go into this map, I'd probably go start from scratch and hope that this stuff you can put back if you want it. So now we're down to 582 slots, which is absolutely normal, verging on the good side. But let's see if those buildings are available. If you want them, you can put them back. I presume. Well, hey Ronnie, I think I've just ruined my first map tour by selling everything. There's nothing to look at anymore. Right, let's just check out a sell point. Let's have a look at the bale sell point. But the fields are massive, as you can see. The house is pretty realistic. If you go in on New Farmer, the slots are pretty high, to be honest, almost too high. I'm happy to go out and come back in. I think the fields would be easy to join together if you want to go even bigger. The graphics are all pretty standard. Trees are standard trees. I've probably sold the building, but anyway, that's the bale sell point apparently. There. I think I've sold the building. I'm going to have to go out and come back in, aren't I? Yeah, sorry about this. While I'm going out and coming back in, if anyone's got anything in particular you want me to look at, just say so, and I'll do it. But I think I just sold everything that you might have wanted to look at, so here we are. Oh, hang on. Let's just delete that and go back in totally new. So we're going on New Farmer. It's quite good you can get the slots right down though. Oh shit. Sorry. I've just got all my mods ticked. It's not going to like this. There'll be loads of conflicts. I do not understand why the default is every single mod. I've got like 6 geos ticked now. Hey, Javier. Well, Ronnie, you would. Well, post it again then. Oh well. This is the first look I've done for a year. I'm starting to regret it already. Hey Jarmel, sorry about this. I've cocked up completely. I've ticked all my mods, and it's not going to like it. I'll have factories conflicting with straw harvest, conflicting with seasons mods. Oh my god, where's that come from? There's a snowman. Well, it's working, but this isn't a true reflection of prices and stuff now because it's on seasons. Right. That's where we want to go, over here. Let's check out the dairy. If I can find the road out of here. Oh my god, it's gone snake. That's it. That is it. Sorry. Anyway, guys, Millennial Farmer Map is out. Well, let's have a look on the mod hub while this is going on. I'm on my laptop looking on the mod hub. Click PS4, Xbox. Oh, it's gone. As has the other map that came out. No, the other map's still here. Upper Lake. It's gone. It's not on the mod hub. I must have been one of the lucky ones, hey? Right, I'm going to delete all mods and just put back camera collision. If I can find it. Oh, it's under D for disable, isn't it? There we go. Right, that's the only mod I've got ticked. Disable camera collision. This is my last attempt. But it's not a good sign, the fact it's disappeared off the mod hub already. I reckon it was... it was on the mod hub for about 10 minutes. So maybe there's a problem we don't know about. So according to Ronnie, it's not on the mod hub on the, like on a laptop or a computer, but it's on the mod hub if you go on your PlayStation. Hey Titch, this is my first look in about a year, and it is not going well. But I hope some people find something useful out of it. It is a bit of farming sim history, really. This map must be the longest gap between its first appearance on the mod hub and it coming back again out of any map. Right, here we go. On seasons, there was a snowman here just now. He's gone. I couldn't find a sleep point earlier. I think you just have to place your own. That'll be more slots. So I've come in on New Farmer, go to the shop, and we've got 1151 slots used up. So we're into lag territory really already. A lot of those slots are taken up by custom buildings and stuff though. And we are going to head over to the left side of the map, over here, check out the dairy, the grain buyer and CCA bales. I meant to tag that. I'm really not doing well today. I think we'll just go cross country. They are really big fields though. Lots of opportunity to use that big green stuff the map comes with. Oh, there's a shitter there, look. So this looks like a sheep farm. On the right here, I think this is a sheep farm. Or is it cows? I like the big pastures for whatever animals they are. This will tell us, I think, here. This is the cows, so this will be probably where the food goes, or the straw. That's where you get your milk from. Nice big pasture, I like that. Bit of hard standing here that you could pile some bales up or something on, I would have thought. If you're not playing seasons anyway. Does anyone know if it's come out with its own geo, this map? I didn't see a water trough. Oh, here we go. Right in front of me. There's the water trough. Nice big pasture. It doesn't say how many cows it takes, and I'm not going to sit here and buy 1 million cows just to find out. The first yard I looked at was actually the horse one, I think. That's horses in here. That is one symbol I do know. This is a sell point just here called the grain buyer, just here. Should be next to the car. Yeah, this is the grain buyer. This one is the CCA bales. There's no surprises in the prices, they're all pretty standard. A couple of big silage clamps over there I noticed just now. They could be useful. Well, when I say big, they're not that big, are they? In fact, they're pretty tiny, but they're still useful. Cows. as you can see, they're just really massive fields. What's that down there? Biogas plant's right down here. There's no silage clamps as we discovered before, and you have to drive in to unload. I don't know what the capacity is, but it's an off-the-shelf mod. This compact biogas, so I don't think you'll be able to load it up with hundreds of thousands of litres and stuff like that. I've lost my car now. That'll be it there. And we'll go check out the sheep pasture, I think it is. Is this sheep? Yeah, I think it's sheep. Not actually totally sure. Yeah, this is the sheep pasture. Where's the water trough? That's always the hardest thing to find on these things. I presume that's food, but it could be water because it's level. A Minnesota Geo route. Oh, cheers to that, Matthew. That's good to know. Good for other people to know too. Didn't point it out earlier, but there's the slurry and manure from the cow pen. Pretty standard stuff. We've been here, looked over there. I'm actually lost and stuck behind a fence. Oh, I think I might live there if I play this map. Not sure what that thing is, but anyway. Where do we need to go and look at next? Sort of done the biogas plant. Pigs are down there. That's the farmhouse where we started. All the other stuff's up here, which I looked at a minute ago. I do want to check out this pig enclosure though, because it's a load of slots, so I want to see what all the fuss is about. It's like 48 slots or something. Out of the way, get off the road. Pavements for walking, the roads for driving. Oh. Check out the sign. Donnie's Pig Farm. Hey, I presume that's Donny Brown, whatever his name is. I see on Facebook a lot. So this is the pig farm here. That'll be the slurry, manure behind that wall. I presume this is straw, this box here. This is water, I would say. And round here be where you put the food in here. Animal dialogue here. Right, let's have a look and see what we get. We get a 8370 RT, rated at 420 bhp. We get an 84R, rated at 450. If you're trying to save some slots, you could get rid of that and just have 2 of those. But there again, you might like the dual track and do it the other way round. A couple of trucks. The S790, well, it had to be really, didn't it? I believe that's what he runs in real life. Telehandler. Pickup with a funny sign on the side. 2 forklift trucks, but these are, I believe they're based at the store and the spinnery. These 2, they're not actually on your farm. Couple of trailers, Hallmaster. Well, he does run this sort of stuff in real life, so I'm surprised it's not green though, but anyway. You can change the colour if you own it, I'm pretty sure, with that mod. Quite small headers, considering the combine is quite a big one. In fact, the headers are, unless we got 2 combines, I don't think we do. The headers are tiny. These are for the smaller combine than the one we got. We've got a 790, and the headers are for the T560. So that's a bit weird. Great Plains, well, that's pretty similar to what happens in real life. The FST 990 probably needed because you're bound to run out of fuel on this map. The fields are massive. The cow pasture look nice. Pig farm area, well, it's not just the pig farm, it's the whole area, which is where the slots are, but that's basically 40 slots. 300, the cows take 200, there you go. 16 horses, big one. The sheep, 350. Doghouse only takes 1 dog. Usual silos. Bunker silos are very small. Even the medium one's small. Yeah. Right, I'm going to hop in the car, look at the chat. If anyone wants me to look at anything in particular, don't hesitate to ask. I'll try and do that. If you sell everything, you can get the slots down to less than 500, but you will lose the animal pens, even some of the sell points. So I would be careful just selling everything. It might be better to go and start from scratch when one would hope the sell points would stay. Pig pen, we're at the pig pen, Richard. We're at the pig pen. This is the pig pen here. And all this stuff comes with it. We've got the classic red barn. A couple of rusty old vehicles. Right, we'll head over to the other sell point area, just for those of you that have come in since I last looked there a minute ago. This is the Millennial Farmer's house with a very complicated silo system, but I'm sure we can get the hang of it fairly quickly. There's dryers, you've got to turn on wet loading, dry loading and all that stuff. But it does work. All the shed doors open this time round. A year ago they didn't. And I'm going to try and jump the stream here. Yes, we made it. And we'll head up to the area of animal dealers and other pens. Big field number 3, look. Massive. And 15 and 14. Plenty of big fields for those of you that like running big stuff. And it looks like they're quite easy to join together. They're only painted roads in the main, they're not the ones you can't demolish. Right, this is where Richard saw a pig amongst the cows here. But it's the animal dealer. Animal dealer on the left. What do we got here? We've got a horse pasture on the right, but I believe it's the animal dealer. It's not owned by us, and they're not our horses. These, as far as I know. I'll try and sell a horse and see what happens. No, we don't own anything, you see. It's like there's a different animal dealer for each different sort of animal. The old pigs look rather fat, those ones as well. Okay, so you can buy any animal from any of these as well, it looks like. I suppose we should go and have a look at the shop. If I can find it on the map, we'll do that. And that will be about it, I think. Where is the shop? Maybe I'll just buy something. Yeah, that's probably the way forward. Let's just buy something. That'll do. Right, we're in the shop. So you buy stuff if they end up inside the building. That's quite unusual. And there's no signs that I can see outside saying John Deere, which is what you'd expect. Can fill up with fuel here. So you have to open it from the inside. Can't open this one. quicker to walk than getting that thing. Ah, we do have a sign. Okay. Midwest Machinery. Can we get through to the back from here? Yeah. And there's a forklift truck over here that I believe you can drive. And it's actually faster than that Fiat tractor. And I believe there's another forklift over at the spinnery. In fact, let's go and have a look. If I can find the spinnery. This is the spinnery. The forklift here for unloading wool pallets. I presume you've got to get them up there, you see. And the other thing, while we're here to look at, is the sawmill, isn't it? So let's do that. Not that there's lots of trees on the map, but there's enough if you wanted to cut some trees down. So this will be the wood chip sell point over here. And this is the wood sell point here. And there's the trigger, I think. Yeah, sell wood. That's about it, really. If you want me to go out and come back in on start from scratch, shall I do that quickly? Yeah. I'm going to go out, come back in, start from scratch and see what there is. And that'll be it. If I can remember how to get out of this thing. Anyway, I hope you found it slightly useful. It wasn't rehearsed, as you could probably tell. Start from scratch. Let's just see what the slots do and all that. That one. Deselect the mods and then look for camera collision, which is under D for disable. Turn that one on. Yeah, it looks like, I think it will work. Obviously I haven't run any equipment in any fields or anything, but I mean everything that didn't work before, like that was obvious there was a problem straight away, like doors not opening and stuff, all that's working, so fingers crossed that everything will work. I'm pretty confident that everything will work from my little look around. So, for those of you that are my regulars, I'll be on a bit later. Probably continue with Wither Farms. I have been on No Man's Land earlier and got rid of my horse equipment because I had to make space for this map. So I sold my horse planters and then took the horse aggravation pack off because that's 200 megabytes. And yeah, there's a lot to do on there. There's like 2 million litres of straw to pick up, so I came out quick before I got into that. So I'll probably continue with the farms a bit later. I don't think I'm going to start this one. I'll wait a week for this one, see if anyone discovers any glitches or anything. Right, we're on start from scratch now. We still have the truck, look. But we don't have the house. Oh no. So on start from scratch, the house goes. Okay, that's fair enough. Do we have the animal dealers? Do we have the pigs? I don't know. Okay, you still got the pig enclosure, but you do lose the farmhouse. I think you got everything else apart from the farmhouse. I will check in the garage as to what equipment we have. We still used up 1,056 slots, but we do have all this equipment still. So when you go and start from scratch, it seems that you don't have the farmhouse anymore, but you've got everything else. That is somewhere else on the map, that one. Oh, there you go. At the moment, map-wise, I've got 4 or 5, including Chellington, which is big. But the other ones are all quite small, apart from this one, Javier. I don't like download a mod generally unless I like it or want it. I don't just download them for the hell of it. Ah, this was in a shed, so you lose when you go start from scratch. You actually lose all the sheds that were here. Look, all this stuff was in the sheds, but that's about all you lose. You don't save many slots. I would say that they've given you a big combine in this one, the 790, but pretty small headers and stuff. I would have thought the 790 would have a bigger header than that, look. So I think there's something a bit wrong there. I mean, how long's the pipe on this thing? Can we even get in it? I don't think we can get in it, actually. Oh, okay. I mean, that pipe will easily take a bigger header. I think there's been a slight error there. Mapper's Paradise. I think this combine should have come with a bigger header. I'm sure Millennial Farmer would stick the biggest header on his machines can run. In fact, I seem to remember him getting his combine chipped so he could run an even bigger corn header. Okay, anyway, thanks a lot everyone. I hope to catch you all later. I'll be on. Don't forget to like, subscribe, dislike, whatever you like. I'll take the dislikes today as anti the map rather than me, so you carry on. And personally, I think it can be a lot of fun, this map, for people, especially people who are into John Deere and Millennial Farmer. But even if you're not, you can save a truckload of slots swapping out those John Deeres for just some standard in-game stuff that's not so heavy on slots. Big field, so you can run multiple bits of equipment if that's what you're into. And if you save enough slots, I'm sure you can position a BGA with some big clamps if you're into corn harvesting for chaff and stuff. Anyway, cheers everyone. Stay safe everyone. Cheers. Cheerio.